Ollie, coming off the back of 2 defeats, then obviously you only played in one of those, but I guess there's a big mood around the camp to try and get that win this weekend.
Yeah, I really think there is. We want to go out and right some wrongs. I think when you look at those games and you look at the scores, it makes it look like we've been thumped. I think when you watch the games, you sort of realise that's not necessarily the case. So I feel like we really want to sort of rectify that, be a little bit more accurate in the areas we need to be accurate in, and what better way to do it than Bath at home.
Yeah, obviously losing to last year's 2 finalists is never going to define your season, but it's about, as you say, moving forward and making sure that doesn't happen again.
It is 100%. I feel like we've had a good training week. We've acknowledged what went wrong in those 2 previous games, and we'll try and build on that going into this Bath game. Like I said, it literally could not be a better game to come into off the back of those games. There's a lot of fire in our bellies, and I think we all just can't wait for Friday night, to be honest.
Yeah, you mentioned the training week. Just how has training been this week? And I guess it doesn't take much motivation with the derby on the horizon.
No, there's been an edge. There has been an edge, but like a respectful edge. I feel like we've trained really well. The boys that aren't involved, fair play to them. They've actually really stepped up this week. I've been really impressed with how they've trained and challenged the team that's going to play. It's like all round. It's been very good. I think the coaches challenged us on a few things on the back of those 2 previous losses. So we need to respond to those challenges.
And looking ahead to the derby, you've obviously been involved in a fair few yourself now, both here at Kingsholm and at the Rec as well.
Yeah.
What makes that derby game so special and unique?
I think it's the street cred that comes off of it. Like you might not have had the best season, but if you beat Bath, people think you've had the best season. Do you know what I mean? There's a huge amount of street cred that goes into this game, and I really do feel like, particularly at Kingsholm, this is probably the best atmosphere you'll get for a Premiership game. I can't think of a game fixture where the atmosphere is quite so good on a Friday night. It's going to be amazing. It's very exciting.
Yeah, and obviously we talk about our supporters here a lot, and it obviously means a lot to them as well. So, is there a sense in the group of wanting to do it for the fans?
Yeah, I think we've got a responsibility to give our absolute all on Friday night. What will happen will happen, but we've got to give our absolute all to this game. That's our responsibility. People coming in, week out, paying really good money when times are pretty tough, to come and watch us play. We need to give our absolute all in this game, and I believe the boys will.
And that being said, obviously you do just have to think of it like your game plan and stuff as well, don't you? And make sure you perform.
Yeah, 100%. There's always a balance between putting your passion and heart into a game and controlling those emotions as well. And the guys work really well with us on it. Tim Taylor has done quite a lot of stuff on that with the team. So there's, like you said, there's always a balance in terms of executing the plan, but also leaving it all out on the pitch.
Finally, heading for a sellout here, so it's going to be a fantastic occasion, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. I honestly can't wait to play in it. It's been the longest week ever. The countdown from Mondays. I just honestly can't wait, and I hopefully that same feeling is being experienced amongst the fans as well. But yeah, certainly within the building, we all cannot wait for Friday. So bring it on.
Thanks, Ollie.
Thanks.